Hi! It is Saturday, July 1st, which is crazy. We are currently, is this still like Golden?
Yes.
We're in Golden, Colorado. And today we're about to do a couples photo shoot for Austin's cousin and her boyfriend. But recently I got notified by him that during this shoot he's gonna propose. So we're about to capture a surprise proposal. Yay! And I'll take a little video at some point during and insert that so that you guys can see. And then what are we doing today?
Going to the baseball game.
We're going to watch the Rockies, and today is their fireworks show, so super excited. Pusa, turn around. Hi, wow. I feel like there is so much to catch you guys up on. This week has been super fun, and I just have not been like filming enough of it. So I kind of thought I would give you guys a little update on a few things that have occurred this week. It is currently Friday, July 7th, which is also my last day of work, which is crazy. So many tears were shed today. Tears of, sadness, but mostly happy tears. Although this chapter is closing, I'm very blessed and grateful to have a work environment that I'm so sad to leave, because not everybody is that blessed. So I clocked out for the last time today as a full-time employee. I'll definitely go work at the office during school breaks and stuff if they have room for me, and I'll be back. But this was my last shift as like an employee of the office, and it was really sad and beautiful. I walked into work and my operatory was like decorated. A huge banner that said congrats was like on the outside of my operatory, and then when you walked in it said we will miss you. And I got a few like letters and gifts, and like a few letters and gifts from coworkers and friends, and that was really sweet. And after work, my doctor took a few of us out for margaritas, and that was cool because that was my first time ever like having an alcoholic beverage in front of my boss or my ex-boss. So that was fun. So that was what happened today. And I did take my Polaroid to work, so I will insert a clip of a few of the pictures I got here. That was my update for today, Friday. I have a few other little updates. Yesterday? No, I think it was 2 days ago. I got my final grade posted for my summer semester. I'm not sure if I mentioned to you guys this, but I completed my final with like an 88% or an 89, something like that. But what I may not have told you guys is I had 2 questions that I ended up emailing my professor about from the final that I wanted to clarify. I felt as though they were misleading, and I emailed her the day I took my final with proof as to why I stated blah, blah, blah was the answer and why the question was misleading. And I never got an answer back. Well, I think 2 days ago, my final grade was posted for my summer semester, and I got an email back stating that I was correct and that I got those answers right. So I actually got a 94% on my final for my summer semester class, which is super exciting. When I got that grade update, I just immediately started crying. It was just a really good moment. So take away from that you should definitely fight for what you believe in. If you think that you're right and the answer or the question just wasn't worded correctly or something like that, fight for it, bring it up, because it worked for me. So that was really exciting. I also got another assignment posted, and I got 100% on that. So my final grade in my summer semester is a 90, I think 7%, which is just like really exciting. So I completed my first semester of hygiene school and I got an A, and I feel like I worked really hard. So I'm proud of that. We also just got our book list. That hurt. I don't know if you guys have gotten your book list or if you're watching this to find out what to expect, but I spent about $900 on my books for the hygiene program. And I got a few used books too. Like, yes, I got all paperback. So if you decide to go the downloadable route, it may be a bit cheaper. But the reason I decided to go paperback is because a few of the books on download were only available for X amount of days. And I just know that the price difference being $10 or $15, for me, it makes sense to get the paperback because then I have the book completely in my possession and I will be able to use it to study for boards in 2 years and to look back on whenever I need to, and then I can try to sell them later. So I just thought it was worth the extra money. So I got all paperback, and one of my books came in. Here it is. So it's the Essentials of Dental Radiography for Dental Assistants and Hygienists, the 10th edition. And I haven't really looked through it. I think this just came in last night. So I plan to look through it and maybe just like make a few notes of major things that either I already know, or if I notice anything that I want more clarification on, I'll highlight it. And then if we go over it in class, perfect, my questions are answered. And if we don't, then I can bring those up during lecture. But that's the first book that came in, and I did get notified from Walmart today that 2 of my other books have been shipped. So I did a little bit of research when I got my book list, and I looked at Amazon, Walmart, eBay, and downloadable options. And then I think one book, the brand, like the newest edition is the one that our professor wants us to get, and it doesn't even ship until August like 10th or 15th or something, and we start school the 21st. So that one was needed to be purchased on like a specific website, and that one was also my most expensive book, $215 for one book. But I did purchase it, and my professor did let us all know in the email that she's expecting a few of us to have that book late because of the shipping and stuff for the newest edition. So it sounds like she's aware that some of us won't have it on that first day of school, and that's okay. So yeah, that's an update I have for you guys. And aside from that, I don't really have much more. Today is Friday. It is currently 5:45 p.m. And tomorrow, Saturday the 8th, I have a wedding that I'm shooting in Estes Park, Colorado, from like 1 until 5:30, but it's almost 2 hours away, so I will be unavailable tomorrow from like 10 till 8. And then when I get home, I really should get straight to bed because Sunday morning, the 9th, at 4 a.m., my family and I are waking up and we are heading to Mexico. So I'm excited. I packed up all of our suitcases. I think my fiance needs to just pack a few more things, and then I need to get my toiletries packed. But since I have this wedding tomorrow and I plan to like wear some makeup, I decided to wait until I got ready for the wedding, and then I would pack up my makeup and toiletries tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of my update. I'm sorry this week has just been kind of lame. I inserted videos from the first half of my week. We ended up going to the Rockies fireworks show. We went to the pool one day. On the 4th of July, we spent the entire day at the house playing badminton. Like, I'm not even kidding. From noon until 8 p.m., rain and shine. We had a few horrible rainstorms, and we played badminton through it all. We got so competitive. We used my daughter's chalk that she was coloring with and created a bracket and like had competitions, and my son was involved. It was just so much fun. And then we went to the Parker fireworks show, which I inserted a clip of. And yeah, that's kind of it. It's been a really chill week. Next week, I'll have a lot to show you guys in Mexico, and I'm so happy that you're on this journey with me. I am officially unemployed. I'm still in shock, and time is flying by. So I'm going to sit here and tell you and tell myself to embrace it and enjoy it and relax, because school is going to be here before I know it, and I am going to miss these days of calm and steady. So if you guys are on summer break and you're starting school this fall as well, take it easy, enjoy yourself, and make time to do things that you love. And if you are still trying to get into school and stuff, this is what you have to expect. So thanks for being on this journey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello, today is Saturday, the 8th of July, and I am leaving right now to go shoot a wedding in Estes Park. So I just thought I would say hi, and I will let you guys know how it goes, and maybe I'll take some like cute behind the scene videos and show you guys how freaking cute this wedding is and how beautiful the venue is. Have a great weekend. Bye. So 2 hours later, and I have officially made it to Estes Park and to the venue. I hope I'm in the right parking lot. I know I'm at the venue, but I'm a little early, so I'm just gonna wait for the lead photographer to get here, and then we'll meet up and make sure that we're in the right spot. It is extremely overcast weather here and raining, and I didn't even bring a jacket, so that was not my smartest moment, but it's okay. We'll make it work. I feel bad for the couple because this venue is unbelievably gorgeous and it has a really beautiful view, but it is so overcast and hazy, you can't really see the mountains. Like, there's an outline, but it's not as beautiful as it like should be at this venue if it was on like a clear day. And this venue is not cheap. It was one of the ones Austin and I considered for our wedding, and they gave us a quote of like $18,000 minimum for a minimum of 50 guests just for the venue, with a fee of a minimum $8,000 food and beverage estimate, and that's why we decided not to go with this venue. So I just feel bad personally knowing that quote and having the weather be this way. If I was getting married here, I'd be like, oh my God, that sucks. But it's still going to be beautiful, and I hope I'm in the right spot. So I'm just gonna chill here for a little until the lead photographer gets here, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, that's my little update.
A little bit. But that's why, I mean, you know, sometimes we gotta throw a flash at them or something, because if they're